Alright, so it's Skyline Skycat time. Meow. Out here with my son, John. Say hello.
Hi.
And this is the Skyline Skycat. So I had to take all the trim off around the tub. See, I got all that in here. Take all the trim off first. Pretty much there's screws all around the outer ring of the tub that you have to remove and, you know, uncouple the drain pipe. I did it right here at the top with hopes that I wouldn't have drain water, and I don't, so that was good. I did have some hydrogen sulfide gas from the campground well water that had, you know, came out of solution because it's not sure what its solubility is, but maybe it's less soluble with decrease in temperature. Maybe that makes sense because it's been getting cold, or maybe it was colder in the ground. Maybe it's just like CO2. Maybe it comes out of solution with higher temperature. Anyway, so I smelled that when I came down here. We're getting freshed up. I wanted to make this video in response to the first video, the maiden voyage of the Skycat with my sons and my wife. So I promise you guys and girls and kids and everybody, tutti, learn Italian. See, io amo tutti, io amo tutta mia famiglia. I love all my family. And so let's address this problem quick. I don't want this to be a long video. For you guys that bought a Skyline Skycat, you got a squishy tub. Now I'm 200 pounds. I'm like 204.
Wait, Dad, you're 204?
So when I stepped in this tub in the last video, I showed you how that whole side of the tub flexed down. It's scary, you know.
Yeah,
I'm okay in there because I'm pretty nimble. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty nimble guy. You know, I was like showering like with my feet placed around the other side of the tub. I'm not worried about the kids and my wife being in there. You know, I don't want them to go through the floor in our camping trip, the floor of the tub. So I had an idea. There was no support under there, obviously, and I took this little plate off there, and I confirmed my worst suspicions today. So the wife has gone to get me some clear caulk, because I'm gonna have to recaulk all the trim. I have to clean all this trim up, take all this old caulk off. Okay, there is some what looks to be like plumber's putty. Yeah, plumber's putty, like an extruded plumber's putty. It's pretty cool. My father-in-law loves plumber's putty. I actually learned to love it too because it keeps my pool from leaking at the pool filter. I just push in a nice bead of plumber's putty around the suction for the pool filter. So, and here's Maddox. Johnny's playing with that here. Anyway, that's pretty much it. My wife is going to get me I'm gonna go with a 3/4 inch thick piece. I'm gonna reuse the supports here that they already had made out of 2x4, yep, out of 2x4, and I'm gonna recut that bottom piece, and I'm gonna bring it all the way out. I'm gonna bring it all the way out to here almost. You know, I'm gonna keep trimming it back until I feel like it's nice. Cut a nice section over for the drain pipe there. Cut a nice arch, and then all I gotta do is get it screwed down, and I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I think I know what they were thinking, because when I remove these screws, I'll show you how this sits in here so you have an idea of what I'm up against right now. Sorry, I'm not a videographer. So I think what they did was they cut it like that so they can get an angle in with a drill. So that's not really what I'm going to do, because, you know, I want that extra support for the tub. I want to bring that all the way out here and just around the drain pipe, get my jigsaw in there and cut a nice, you know, circle for the drain pipe to pass through. I want that support, so that's what I got to figure out. I got to figure out how I'm going to get those screws back into the supports and into the floor of the camper. And that will be another video. So, till now, say ciao, Maddox. Ciao. Piacere.